live here in my style studio in New York City. If you don't know me already, I'm Tracy Gold. I'm a personal stylist, designer, and show host. And tonight we are talking about one of my favorite topics, shoes. I love shoes. I'm Tracy Gold and I have a shoe problem. It is really a problem, but I live in New York City, so I have limited closet space and I have found those shoes that really give me that elevation, that extra height, but are super comfortable at the same time. So if you are the kind of person who wants that, but wants to feel comfortable at the same time, then girlfriend, this is the place for you to be because you do not have to substitute comfort for style any longer. So, for those of you who don't know, I moved to New York about 5 years ago. And let me tell you that New York City comfort level for shoes is very different from anywhere else. So, just bearing in mind, when I talk about comfort, I'm talking about literally, I can run for the subway in the shoes that I'm wearing. Now, there are some circumstances, like if there are cobbled streets, like when I went to Rome, that kind of thing, then I have to choose a little bit more carefully. But for general city life, they're good. Even if you just want to be comfortable, but you want that elevation, girlfriend, I've got you covered. So you can check the links in the description. I have put 2 links to my favorite brands of shoes. I'm going to be talking about them today. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. This is just so that I can share the information with you. And then also what I'll be doing is I'll be sharing from my own collection just some ways of wearing shoes and also some tips on how to choose your shoes for which outfit. So which outfit, which shoes, and how it can completely transform your look. Okay, so girlfriends, let's go. I'm excited to show you. So the first up, and I'm wearing it with my slimming panel dress, which is made out of a beautiful cotton stretch fabric. It just like holds in all the right places, and it has a sleeve option. I'll show you that later. By the way, any of the products that are from my stores, the clothing items, you can see inside down the list below. I've listed them all there. There is a link to my shop next to the share button. So it's really easy to find, or just go to tracygoldnewyork.com or tracygoldnewyork.us. They all land at the same place and all of the stuff is there. Okay, so I really love shoes because I feel like shoes can transform your look in lots of ways. So as a great example, this dress at the moment I'm wearing cash. Okay, so it does lend itself to a casual look. However, it's not limited to a casual look, and I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. So here, these are my favorites, and I'm going to take them off and bring them close to the camera. You can see they're worn, girlfriend. Like I wear these to take Jazzy for walks. I take my Siamese for walks. I wear them in the park. I wear them during the day. I'm running around. They're super comfortable. They're from Melissa. I have 2 pairs of them. I'm a little boring when it comes to shoes. When I really like a pair, I just buy them in at least 2 colors because I struggle to find shoes that I really love, and especially platform. I don't know if these are still available. So I'm going to be talking about styles that you may find, and you may not fit Melissa, right? I have a very small foot, and so Melissa fits me really well because they're from Brazil. They have changed their fits a little bit. They are accommodating a wider foot. So I have to personally be quite careful with which styles I take from them. But you may be absolutely fine. Do look at their size guides. But what I love about them is that they are the original jelly shoe. They smell like sweets. I'm not like, so when you get them, if you do decide to buy them, no pressure because this is not in any way sponsored. But if you do decide to buy from them, keep the box inside of your closet because you're going to love the smell. I mean, I find it intoxicating. It's just so great. But what's great is that these are a platform, but they're super comfortable. And what I find is that they're also slip on because they're made out of recycled plastic, but they don't look like they're plastic. I mean, I don't know if you would agree with me, but they're nice and shiny. So they're super comfy. Just to say that I did have a problem with the first hole in here. Um, this kind of started tearing, it tore on my one shoe, but actually I love them so much. I just kept wearing them and I just missed that hole and double knotted because they can come undone because I walk so fast. All right. So, what I like about these is that they're super comfortable. They make a statement with any outfit. So, sometimes I'm wearing jeans or whatever, and just that really nice bold color is quite fun. It also tends to draw the eye down the body and give you that elongation, which is really fab. Anything drawing the eye down the body is going to make you look taller as a petite woman. Okay, now if I wanted to dress this up a little bit, how would I do it? Well, then what I would do is I would choose either, and I'm going to give you the choices now. I know, really boring, right? I have these in four different colors, and I'm about to buy a fifth. They're not Stella McCartney, okay, but they are very similar and are a really, really good copy. So they're not the $600 to $800. They retail in around about 165. You do have to pay for international shipping, which is around $15, I think. I love them. They're called the Wormer Oxford by The Label. It's The Label. I have put the link in the description. You can take a look at them. They're super comfortable and they give serious height, like really serious height. And they have a very good size guide. So my suggestion is do as they say, put your foot down, draw it around, take the measurements. It is spot on. I found it completely spot on. And in my mind, they are true to size. I am a size 5. I ordered a size 5. Sometimes I find a size 5 is actually a bit big for me and I have to go down in a 4 if it's a big start, if it's a big cut. But in this case, it was completely true to size for me. Okay, so now if I'm going to up level my look, I'm going to go with a metallic or I'm going to go with a nude shoe. Now, I will tell you later, I'll be talking about nude shoes later because I'm a huge fan of nude shoes for petite women, and I'll explain a little bit later and give you some options. Now, there's a couple of things about this particular shoe that has been different for me about some other platforms. I have had some other platform sneakers before, but what I find is that because of the toe being quite similar to Stella McCartney, is that it's actually very nice and elongating. Like a pointed but a square. Somebody saying, what colors are those? Tracy, the metallic. They're silver. Kelly, good to see you, girlfriend. They are the silver ones. So if you look at the link in the description, it will take you to all the different options and you'll see the different colors. So this, I don't think this is available any longer. This particular one, this was more of a pinky beige. There is a beige available. Just because I'm very pale, I don't think this is available any longer, but the rest of the colors are. I love the metallic, and I tell you this. One of the things I love about, well, three things I love about metallic. First of all, I feel like they dress things up. They straight away make it look a little bit more zhuzh and a little bit more fun. They're also super fashionable. The second thing is they work as a neutral. When you have something that you want to wear that you're like, but what shoe do I wear with that? Maybe it's a print, maybe it's a color combination, maybe it's those kinds of things that you really struggle with. And you're like, what do I wear? Like, as an example with this dress, this is a great example. If you don't have red shoes, I have got red shoes, quite a few, but if you don't have red shoes and you don't have an olive shoe, what do you wear with them? Well, a metallic or a nude is perfect. What you can also do is you can add a belt. So you could add a third color to it. So, as an example, you could add a belt. This is the snake belt, which I really like it like this. And then in that case, I could either wear a shoe that matches the belt, which I have a similar color, like I do have one, or I could go with a metallic. So I could go with a metallic. In this case, I'd probably do gold because it is very warm, or I do a nude. Does that make sense? Jessica, It's so hard to find nude shoes for your skin tone. Jess, I hear you, and I found it very difficult. My suggestion is choose something in brown. Hold on, I'm going to show you because you've got darker skin than me. Let me show you my one. Okay, I've got two different colors because nude. Wait, I'm going to say this to the camera because this is very important. Nude is not one shade. Nude is nude for you. Very important. I've actually had people say before, like, oh, but nude for you, like, that's so, you're being, it's kind of, you're not being sensitive. I'm like, no, 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 no. Nude for me is this pale, like, hardly any color in my skin color. This is nude for me. If you have a darker skin, this is not going to be nude for you, but maybe this is. Okay. And that is a really, or maybe this is. And it doesn't have to be the exact color of your skin. It can just be close to it. I'll try some of these on and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is a reddish, this is available. Okay. It's the same one. It's a reddish brown. It's a burgundy reddish brown. So you can see the difference if I put it up like that. Can you see the difference? But I love it. When it got here, I thought it's a little more reddish burgundy maroon than I thought. And I was tempted to cover it with polish in a brown color. And then I decided not to because I really love the color. Those brown Melissas work well for me, and those are more formal. Ah, yes. Jess, that's my point. See, like nude, don't feel like nude has to be this. It's never going to be the same for everybody. And if you have very dark, dark skin, like really, really dark, that beautiful, very, very dark, you can go like a really dark chocolate and it will look perfectly nude on you. Whereas this will never look nude on you. Do you know what I mean? So, how does the sizing run for you, Jessica? Oh, you mean on the Melissa shoes? Yes, Jess, tell me what you think. Melissa shoes run true to size for me, but they are again, they've definitely become wider. When I first used to buy Melissa shoes in South Africa years ago, they were very, very narrow, which is why it worked for me. So now I can only buy certain styles. And what I have found is that when there's been a style that runs a little big, it actually says that on the website. And then I know to just avoid those because there have been a few in that case. All right, so the nude shoe is a great way to do it if you're going to combine it like this and you're going very warm. So these are extremely warm colors. I would then go with the gold, and that's why I'm just probably going to have to just get the gold because my gold ones are kaput. They are like really finished. They're from another side, um they're from another brand, but they don't have the same kind of toe as this. They're more squared, and I find they're not as elongating. This is a very nice elongating shape. Actually, hold on, let me get them for you so I can show you what I mean. They really, I mean, I had to replace the laces and I just can't wear like I can't wear them on set. It's a bit embarrassing. I mean, they're fine for around the city, but you'll see what I mean. These were Jeffrey Campbell's. Okay, so now look at the difference, and they were beautiful rose golds. I love them, but look at the difference in. You see how this is more elongating. Okay, and that's the same size. Do you see what I'm saying? The stumped toe is not as elongating. Let me actually put one on. I'm going to show you what I mean. So those are things to look at. You can find, and I'm just going to say, you can find cheaper shoes that are these platform sneaker type shoes. Okay, so you can do the research. Platform sneakers, you can go onto Amazon, you can get some cheaper ones. I've ordered the cheaper ones before. They do not last. They fall apart. The stuff, the base of it comes undone. It just like I had to go and actually spend more money to have them glued again fully to the thing. I was just like, you know what? It just wasn't worth it. And then they came apart on the inside. Can you see the difference between these two? I mean, this is dramatic, actually. It really does. Okay, this is definitely not as high, but can you see what I'm saying? That elongation is so amazing. The wonderful thing about metallics is that they almost are working as a nude. They work as a nude in and of themselves in a way. I also feel like they give lightness to a look, and they reflect light. There's something about them. I can't really tell you exactly what it is, but there's something about metallic that I feel A is just so much more fun, but B is actually very elongating for a petite girl. Okay, so those are now. Let's switch over to another outfit because we're talking outfits as well today. And I'm going to show you, let's see. Okay, let's show you a perfect one for the silver because this is really gorgeous. And by the way, girlfriends, if you are wanting sleeves with any of these, I have tops with sleeves that go with them beautifully. So don't feel afraid to, don't be nervous about these looks. If you like them and you say, oh, but Trace, I'm never going to show my upper arms. I hear you, girlfriend, and that's why I have options. Okay, so this does need a wash. I have been wearing it a lot. So please, I hope it's not, there's no like, um, I started this collection out of my own necessity for solid colors to wear on set on QVC. Because I have to wear solid colors and I wanted ones that were more forgiving than some of the things that I bought. And they are a lot more forgiving and they're very dynamic. So I'm very grateful for the limitation of having to wear something that is solid, that I could figure this one out. Okay, so these are, now I love doing this. This is one of my favorite, these are my favorite shoes, I think. In all my shoes, I think these are probably my favorite. So what's really cool is that you can see to me, it's just very elongating. And I don't think it matters even if you're a darker skin tone. I really don't, because they're almost like a mirror shoe, and it kind of mirrors the. I can't explain it. I don't know why. I haven't worked out exactly why, but I think that this works really well. And what's so great is that this shape, this asymmetrical, is very elongating in and of itself. And the shape has got the waist definition. Can you see that by adding a platform shoe, you're making your legs look way longer? I have a long body and I have short legs, but nobody realizes that. And when people see me, they don't think that I'm 5'3", but I really am. I'm 5'3.5" because I've got these shoes. Okay. And I only ever wear platforms now because I found really good ones. So why go with flats? Why make my legs look shorter? I mean, some people love it and that's fine, but I would just say, okay, so these are definitely these are fabulous. And again, I would probably get the gold ones as well. In fact, I will be getting the gold ones. Okay, now let me show you the wearing. Okay, let's do wearing a longer dress. So, what do you wear when you're wearing a longer dress, and does it make any difference? Let's look, because I think it does. I think it does, and I'm going to tell you why. As an example, when I'm wearing a shorter dress, okay, let me see if this is. I may completely contradict myself. I'm just warning you, because we do work these things out together. Okay, so when I'm wearing a short dress, a nude. Oh, I love this. This is so good. I don't know why I haven't worn these more. I just go towards my silver so quickly, but really, this is a reminder for me to wear these more. All right, so when I go for a short dress, the nude shoe is that really nice elongation of my leg. When I wear it with a long dress, I don't know if it's going to work the same. So let's take a look. For me, because my skin is lighter, it may look kind of weird to have a lighter color shoe sticking out. But let's see. We'll figure it out together. Okay, I'm going to step off of this one. Whoops. Sorry, that was my AirPod. Hopefully I'm reconnected again. Okay, so let's go with this one. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, and by the way, these have got, okay, good. It's, oh, there we go. All right. By the way, these have got this little shelf bra on, well, not shelf bra, but little piece on the inside that it's lined. So it doesn't show your bra straps, which is really great and gives you a little bit of extra support. Okay, so would I wear the lighter color with this? I think I might actually. I think it does look nice because it's a summery color. I think I will. Sometimes I have found Sometimes I have found that with a lighter color shoe, sometimes it's sticking out just looks a little weird. I had that the other night with the jumpsuit I was wearing on QVC. It was this beautiful green color, and the light color just looked odd. So I actually went with the dark brown rather. A metallic is fabulous. Again, a metallic is just so great underneath. Let me do one shoe, and we can see one shoe. Hold on. See, this is the joy of having two more than one. See, either or will look good. Either or is good. But I love the metallic. Oh, I'm selling myself on the gold already. I'm selling myself on the gold. Jessica says there are new Melissa platforms that are adorable. I might get a pair on Ivory. Jess, they look amazing. I've seen them. I did get a warning on there to say that they're a little bit bigger than the normal. So just check that out. I was very tempted to get those, and they're very high. They're stunning. They're really gorgeous. Okay, so this is, I would say that in this case, it can go with a light color nude or a lighter color shoe. Just be aware that in some cases, it may look a little odd. So if you're only going to get one pair, you might want to go with a metallic because either way, it doesn't matter, right? Metallic just goes. It just does. And they've got a couple of different choices in metallics as well. Okay, now I'm going to try on this one. Oh, I'm so excited about these shoes. And I have to tell you that, oh, these are gorgeous. These are the next ones I'm doing. These are fab. And they're so comfortable. They've got this like real jelly type of vibe going. And they've got the memory foam and oh, they're just so fabulous. So let me, okay, here we go. I'm going to put on this one here. Okay, there it goes again. Sorry, there goes my AirPod. Oh, and I got caught in the rain today, guys. That's why my hair is a little like all over the place. But anyway, okay, so there's a couple of tips I wanted to share with you when you are looking for a pair of shoes. When you're looking online and you're not sure if it's going to work for you, a couple of things. First of all, definitely look at their size chart. Definitely look at their size guide. I have found every time I've done a size guide, I've always been spot on. Where it becomes a little dodgy is really, oh, looks like I need a bit more light. Is where it becomes a bit more dodgy is where I don't really go according to their size guide. Every brand is different. Every brand is different. Okay. You can also sometimes look at the reviews. Some people will say, oh, it is a little narrow, or it doesn't fit my foot's wide. It fits those kinds of things. If I haven't, because I have a narrow foot, I'm looking for it's a narrow foot. It's for a narrow foot. So those kinds of things you can look for in reviews. The other thing that you want to look for is the arch. How dramatic is that arch? If the arch is very much like this, it doesn't matter how platform they are, they're going to be uncomfortable because the pressure on your foot is going to happen there. Whereas if you can see here, there's not a very dramatic difference between there, and this is the platform. What I also find makes a big difference is this heel. Is it a block heel or is it a wedge? You know, that kind of thing is very, very important. When you get them home and you try them on, you want to check and see, is it like a clunky clunk, or can you easily roll your foot in them? Does that make sense to you? I'm going to say that again just now. Let me put them on. I actually want to do it while I'm chatting to you because, like, I have found, yes, okay. So, oh, I love these. I love these. So, what I mean is, like, does it roll with your foot? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling it. Does it roll with your foot? Or are they more like stomp, stomp, stomp shoes? I'll give you an example. With this one, with this platform, it took quite a while for me to wear these in, and I did feel they were quite stomp, stomp, whereas these were more roll. But can you see the difference? This has got a little bit of a migration of that platform. And this is not, this is flat. So sometimes I personally find I'm looking for a little bit of a raised arch, but not too dramatic of a raised arch. And I want to be able to, which is also much better for your knees and your legs and for everything, for your ankles, if you can roll, if your feet can roll with them. Do they rock? Do they give it like a rocking feel? Like these have a rocking feel. It's so good as opposed to a stomp, stomp, stomp. Those I have found have made a big difference because sometimes, girls, it's very difficult to tell when you first get a pair of shoes whether they're going to be comfortable. It's really hard. And so these are certain things that I have found along the way that have been super, super helpful for me, like really helpful to know whether they're going to be good. I got a pair of shoes the other day that I was hoping to include in this video because I thought it was a brand I was going to love. And I found them too cloggy. And it wasn't the way it was made, it wasn't that elongating. The other thing you want to look at is where is the strap? So if it has a strap on it, okay, or it has this kind of thing, where is the strap? If the strap comes up around here, it's probably going to cut off your length. Whereas if it's around the ankle, I'll show you that in a second. If it's around the ankle, it's going to be better. So as an example, these shoes work really well to elongate because the strap is here and then that's in the back. Do you see what I'm saying? Whereas some of these, what I find is that some of them, this part here comes up too high. And so it actually cuts my length. Now, if it's a nude shoe, it's less likely to do that. If it's a really good nude color for you, so it's very similar to your skin tone, then it's less likely to cut your length. But if it's a contrasting color like this, you really want as much of that openness as possible. I'm going to give you another example. So this is another nude. These are Melissa's. I got these quite a few years ago. So I don't think they are available any longer. These are, again, a very good nude for me. They are not as comfortable as the ones that I'm showing you now. I mean, the ones that are more platform. This is more of a wedge. It's a different kind of shoe. This I can wear on set. I wouldn't wear this for hours walking in the city. It's not going to be it's just not going to be as comfortable for me. But look, I mean, you can hardly even see I'm wearing a shoe because it's so nude on me. You see, so my coloring is more like a pinky nude, it's a very pinky nude. Now, let me show you what works here. Can you see where the strap is? The strap is nice and high up, but it's nude, so it doesn't make as much of a difference, okay? But it's nice and high up. It's as open as it can be. So you want something that is as open, but again, you could have these in this you could have a nude in this color, absolutely fine. So you have to figure out for you what's going to elongate and what's going to make you look taller, what's going to cut your length and make you look shorter. Shoes can make a huge difference in that look. And then it also depends on the length of your dress, right? So if your lengths are wrong, if your length is kind of coming across the calf and it's at that 3/4 length, and then you've got your feet sticking out and you've got a shoe on, it's and especially if it's a color and it's not a nude, it is going to cut your length and it's not going to make you look as tall. Whereas if you're going for an asymmetrical like this is going to form that elongated look. Now, let me show you the difference. If I, hold on, let me just take these off. If I go with this color versus the nude, you will notice. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at how, although this is taller, although this is higher, this to me actually makes my legs appear longer because it's a nude and it's an extension of my foot. So it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. And then let's try the silver. Okay, so let's do see here we go. For me, I still think silver is great. I still think a metallic is awesome. I'll show you now. Okay, let's look at this one. You see, to me, that also works really nicely because the silver just, I don't know, girls, the silver just works. But so does this. So it just depends on you. And look, I understand not everybody's going to want something chunky. I love chunky. It really suits me, but it doesn't suit everybody. So you have to find your thing that's going to work for you. There's one other trick that I want to show you, and it means I need to go again in get my pair of jeans and change again, but I think it's a worthwhile tip. So stay where you are. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Let me see. No, that's not the one. Oh, here it is. Okay, I've got it. Okay, so this is a trick that I realized the other day, and it's a new one. It's a brand new trick. And it really did surprise me. Hold on. And I'm going to need to get the top. Okay, just a second. Let me get this. Whoops. By the way, girls, just a reminder that I will not have a live on Saturday because I am en route back from QVC because I'm on late on Friday night. So I will not get back in time to do a live. Okay, so here is the trick. These, it's so fantastic. When you are using the same color, okay, at the top, and then you have a darker color and the jeans at the bottom. Even if these are white pants, I think that would be fine. Even if they're a lighter color, look at how it draws the eye down the body because it matches that with the shoes. I was surprised. We did a shoot, and when I saw this, I was like, "Oh, that really looks amazing." It really looks great. So it actually draws the eye down the body and creates that really nice elongated line because the two work. So you can match that with a color. So if you have certain accent colors that you love, like I love red, I think red goes with everything. I mean, I would wear my red shoe with this because red and turquoise and navy goes perfectly. Okay, so I could absolutely do that. And let's just see whether it will have the same elongating effect. Let's see. See, it doesn't have as elongating effect as the turquoise, in my opinion. In my opinion. And now I need green shoes. Jessica, green is a very hard color. I have to just say to you, I have been on the lookout for a good, because greens are, this is the problem with green. Greens don't work very well together. Different colors of green. I don't know why. Colors of blue look really good together, but colors of green and even colors of red work. But for some reason, when it comes to colors of green, it's very difficult. If they're a cool tone versus a warm tone, I've had a hard time with that. So in my opinion, I think I would go rather metallic. Because if it's the wrong color green, I'll give you an example. Do I have, hold on, I have to go and check again. Yes, they are. Kelly, they're Melissa. I don't think they're available anymore though. I'm hobbling around. Okay, let's just see. Oh, that's actually not a bad match. Okay, this doesn't help my point because these are the same tone. But if they're not the same tone, let's say you have more of an acid green, then it doesn't work very well. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is like a blue tone green, so you have to then get that blue tone. But if you have an acid green, it looks strange. Whereas blues are so easy to mix. Like you could wear a cobalt and a turquoise. You could wear a navy and a cobalt. You could wear a and you can wear different colors of turquoises together even, and that works. It's a funny thing. You can't figure which out they are. That might be why I can't find them. Yeah, you can't find them because they're not available. These turquoise ones, Katie, I don't think are available. It is called a mule. So if you go onto Melissa, choose the platforms, and then you'll see they have them in other colors, but they don't have them in this color anymore. They've got them in a green, like an acidy green, which is stunning. But again, like, what am I going to wear with those? Do you know? Because I don't have that exact. Whereas a turquoise and a red just go with so many different colors. Like turquoise could go with so many. I mean, even if you put it with the denim, look at how stunning it looks with the denim. It's such an easy accent color. If you wear it with the mermaid, look at how fabulous it looks with mermaid. I'm just taking the prints and showing an example. Um, if you're wearing it with this one as well. Oh, this looks stunning. Look at how it picks up on that blue in there. Do you see what I'm saying? So you do need to give some thought. Like sometimes shoes are lovely, but if they're not the right color, it doesn't work. Where you can mix is like if you're wearing an olive. So an olive shoe sometimes can work. So an olive and that color, that works nicely. It's a tough one. Green's a tough color. I remember when I went through my green obsession, I was obsessed with green. But man, it was a very difficult one. I just, there were so many different tones. Okay, so girls, that is it for the shoe section of our evening. Do you have any other questions? And we can also chat about the summer collection if you want to. So this is your chance. This is your chance. This is your chance. Because I won't be here on Saturday. Okay. So Kelly, the thing is, I think with these shoes, look, the nice thing about the Wormer Oxford is that the Wormer Oxford is available. It's they keep that available for the most part. That's what I have found. Sometimes they'll have a color and then the color would disappear, like the lighter colored nude. Like the lighter color nude, that didn't, but that probably they just didn't continue it. They discontinued the style. What do you think about platform sandals with socks? Jess, I haven't, I'll be honest with you and say that I haven't really gotten into that. Um, I think you got to find, look, what I would probably wear is I would probably wear more of a mesh sock, like those summer socks that I used to do. Those I might. I just haven't really gotten into them. Yeah. Kelly, I would say you wear a lot of gold. You wear a lot of warm colors. You are drawn to very warm colors. And brown being your predominant basic, I think I would probably go with the gold. That's probably what I would do. I think, however, the silver is beautiful too, and the silver does tend to be a little less, like the gold has taken me a while because it is quite glaring gold. But then again, I thought that about the silver when I first got it. I mean, I called them my mirror shoes. I thought I was going to be able to put on my lipstick in them. I really did. I was like, oh, I could use them as a mirror. But I love them. So yeah, it depends. Lace, not lady. Jess, again, like I think. Okay, hold on. Let's look at that. What about like a mesh sock? Would I do a mesh? See, I would do a mesh sock with an Oxford. I I I have to be honest with you and say, and this is one of the challenges that I have, is that I don't wear a lot of open shoes in New York, really. Okay, so I now know why I don't do this look that much. Because the socks are always a little big for me. They don't fit exactly tightly, although this does look pretty cute, I have to say. But would I wear this as like, do I feel like this elongates me? Not really. Okay, let's try it. Let's do a trial. I'm gonna put on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to, because now I'm gonna put on a dress that will go with these. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this combination. This is a great question. Bronze is lovely. Bronze is a great idea. I have looked at the bronze and you know what? You're probably right. Oh, but I just love the gold. My namesake. But the bronze is lovely. The bronze almost looks a little bit like a combination of the silver and the gold. And it is a warmer tone. So, yes. Okay, let's try this. We've got by the way, just to say that if you like any of these dresses, that you can choose them in different lengths. They can be customized for you. That's always the case with my collection, is that the length can always be customized, especially for us petite girls. So you never have to do any alterations, because those alterations cost a fortune, girlfriends. So you buy clothes and then you have to spend a fortune to alter them and you don't know whether it's really going to work. Yes, bronze would be gorgeous. Still a metallic, but yes, exactly, Jess. You know what? Maybe I must reevaluate the gold situation and look at the bronze. That might actually be a very good idea. Although I have to tell you, Patricia Nash is bringing in some beautiful, very gold bags, like really gold. Okay, so I'm going to I can tell why I don't do this because my socks never really fit me properly. I mean, they fit, but not tight fitting on here. You know what I mean? They kind of a little bit, they don't fit properly. I love the idea, the concept, but I just have never really gotten my head around it. Okay, so that's a nude shoe with a mesh sock with a star. Like, Jess, I have to be honest and say I feel a little bit like like a granny. I'm pining over the dress and the denim fabric. I love the idea of the jumpsuit, but every time you put the wrap on, it's gorgeous. Okay, let me see. You're pining over the dress? Do you mean the dress in the denim fabric, Jess? Are you talking about this one? The wrap dress in the denim fabric. Yeah, Jess, I do feel a little bit like grannified. And I mean, I'm very comfy with, and I think probably because they don't fit me very well, or, but you know what I do is I actually wear them with, so if I'm wearing like jeans or pants or something, then I'll wear them with a sock with my shoe, like that kind of thing, but not, you know. Oh, and the dress you have on. Okay. So you're thinking of this and the dress I have on. These two. I have to tell you, Jess, I haven't stopped wearing this thing. It's such a good one. I mean, you can do green. Just to tell you, I don't have stock of green fabric. So that's the only thing. And again, I just want to say to you, what color shoes are you going to wear with it? I just want to make sure. Yes, it absolutely is one that you can just throw on. It absolutely is that. It is the most easy, it is such an easy one to throw on. And Jess, it'll look really nice. Like this one here will look really nice with these shoes as well. So you could wear this as a nude shoe. I just have one shoe, so I didn't bring the whole thing. Okay. With a Melissa sneaker or dress it up with brown leather wedges. You see, that's the great thing, is it'll go with either. And then you can wear it with a navy belt. You've already got a navy belt. But you also love the jumpsuits, right? You love the jumpsuit in the denim. And what was the other one that you were thinking of? It was the denim. Yeah, it was the denim and Jess, I'm having like a brain. No, I now remember. You were thinking of these two prints in the jumpsuits, right? Yes. Jess, honestly, I'm going to tell you what I think you're going to get the most wear out of. I'm gonna be absolutely straight with you and say I really think that the jumpsuits in these two prints are gonna be kick ass for you because you can take Ava to the park. And the nice thing is you've got a denim magic top, right? I mean, you've got a navy magic top from last year. Yes, or a romper. Exactly. I would do the longer one in this one because this one you could dress up a little bit, and I would do the romper in this one. Also, this is a busier print. So I would do a romper in this one. And then what you could do, okay, so you've already got a navy magic top. So the navy magic top will go with this. You got that from last year. And you know what goes really nicely with this olive is the olive magic top. And it's a newer version with a frill sleeve. Jess, I can't do this with a sleeve. I can't do it with a sleeve because it doesn't, because the fabric is not stretch. So the only way I could do it with a is because it's like a three-way. That's the only reason why. Yeah. When it's got a stretch, because it's got that neckline has to be able to stretch to get it on. And there's just no way of doing that. Yeah. It will not fit as well. That's the yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, this going into a jumpsuit, I'm not convinced of that. I'm just not. The style. Do you know what I mean? This because then you've also got a lot more ruching going on here for the up for the thing. And then the thing is you've got the same problem of it for like adjusting, on the playground, having to think about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the fit is, I'll always be honest with you. I'm always going to tell you the truth. So what I would do is I would do this one as a romper, and maybe you feel like you can go sleeveless and you don't have to worry about something to go over it. Maybe you feel that, but this is really nice. And so you're still getting in your green, and then I would go with this. So do this in a long jumpsuit, like I would do this in a long jumpsuit. So you've got two long jumpsuits. This you can dress up for the evening with a red belt and a red sexy shoe. This one you wear do it as a romper, and then either with or without the magic top. And then this one I would go like that because this color will also look amazing on you. Exactly. You just need to get the green magic top because also Jessica, the olive green. Oh, yes. Look at how nice that looks. The olive green will also go with the jumpsuit that you've already got. Look at that. That will be stunning. Hold on, let me check. Where is the jumpsuit? Jumpsuit. Oh, I think I might have oh no, here it is. This is actually, yeah, so that, you see, that it builds it. Plus, I think also it might even go with the snake. Oh, that is so good. That is such a good combo. That is such a great combo. And then I even wonder, hold on, because I always love snake print or animal print with an olive green. I think it's so great. I don't know why, but I just do. Oh, that's nice too. Oh, that looks so good. You know, Kaylee, I'm surprised you haven't got a snake, girl. Because these are your colors. Like insane. That's so good. Oh, I'm gonna wear it like that. I just wish it would get warm enough now in New York to wear my summer clothes. I'm so ready for summer, girls. Like I think I'm more ready for summer than I've ever been as far as my wardrobe is concerned. But it's like, can I please just get some warmth now? Can we have some warmth? You need some, I'm telling you, Kelly, you need the snake. Now, Kelly, just remind me again, which ones were you loving? I think you were loving, if I remember correctly, you loved this one, right? The olive and the red. I know the mermaid is so good too. Oh, the mermaid is killer. Now, Kelly, the mermaid with the silver shoe looks so good, by the way. The mermaid and the silver. I mean, not that you can't wear it with gold. You could, but it just looks so good. Yes. Okay. So do you mean, so this is the three-way. Okay. So let's just, if you want a, if you want it in a different style, okay, if you want the mermaid, are you saying you want the mermaid in a different style? Okay. So if you wanted a, you cannot have this in a v-neck. This doesn't go into a v-neck because the whole point of the style is that it's that three ways dress that it can go up and down, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But what you could have in the mermaid very easily is a wrap dress. So you could have this wrap dress style in the mermaid fabric. That would be stunning. Oh, that would be so stunning. And then what's nice about having it in a wrap is that you can wear it as a duster as well. So you could wear it with jeans and a top on underneath it. You could, I mean, you could just go crazy. Oh, and the silver shoes look so good with this one as well. Yes. Mermaid in a wrap would be stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then you've got the sleeve already, and then you can wear this as a, you can wear this as a, you absolutely can wear this as a duster. And you can either, if you want to, Kaylee, you can have it as a long or you can have it as a shorter. But I have to tell you that in my opinion, because the mermaid print has got this very elongating look about it in long, I would go with the long. Does that make sense? Because of, you see how this goes down. It just, oh, it really does create that very nice elongated look. Yes. Okay, you like it in the long. So I would go with a long wrap dress in the mermaid would be my suggestion to you. In the mermaid. And then you said you wanted something in the snake, Kel. Would you do a short in the snake? Shall I try the snake on again? I haven't tried on the snake in a long time. It was absolutely my favorite dress last summertime. I couldn't believe how comfortable it was. Where is the snake? Oh, it's because it's under here. Oh, and then, Kaylee, if you did this, you could have one magic top to go over both, but you could also wear your brown over this. You don't have to have it in the soft fabric. Shall I try on the snake again? Yes, with the blue, with the brown magic top. Perfect. I'll do that now. Okay. All right. So let me just get out of this one. Okay. 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 So this is the snake as a short. So Kelly, it could be like your, I know your brown one we did kind of not as short, right? We did it just above the knee. So if you want your brown one like that, you can. Yes, Kel, I can do that in a V-neck, no problem. This is easy. It's just with this because you know what will happen? You know what will happen is that you won't be able to find, well, it can't go into a V and then it's going to get all weird. It's a strange. I know the snake dress is stunning, and I know you like it a little bit wider like that. So this is the snake dress, and then you could wear it with and with the bronze shoe or the gold shoe. Oh, so stunning. This is how you could wear it with the magic. Jessica, you wear it out for date night and girls' night. It really does go with everything. It is so awesome. So you could do that. You can also do a magic top in the snake. So if you do a magic blouse, sorry, if you do a magic blouse in the snake, then it looks like it's one. And then, Kaylee, you could wear the magic blouse with your wear three ways brown dress. So you see where I'm going with this. Oh, Jessica, yes. It is sold. It is sold out. The bronze sold out. And the bronze body stocking, exactly. So when it goes into the fall, you can wear it with a bronze body stocking and you can wear it with this and then tights underneath and have a little bit of the bronze sticking out here. Oh, stunning. Or even just with a denim jacket. Exactly. That's the capsule concept, Kel. That's exactly the capsule concept. And then let me show you. Let's show it with the olive. Jessica, here comes your olive. Um, I I personally would go short. I would personally go short with this one. However, though, you if you feel like you want to mix it up. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this carefully, Kelly, because you don't have a long three ways dress. You already have a short one in the brown, right? It is nice short. It is really cool. It is really nice short. This one I feel like is really amazing short. But if you want to mix it up a little bit, so because you've already got a shorter brown, all in brown three ways dress, you could have this as a longer, and then you have your magic blouse. Okay, I'm getting a vision now. So you have your magic blouse that goes over the longer dress. Okay. You have your existing brown magic blouse that goes over the either of the two. And then you do a short dress in this one here, and you get the olive with the V-neck, and you get the olive magic top, and you've got cross like pollination. You've got a lot of different you've got a lot of different items that you can do you see what I'm saying? So this can go with that can go with this can go with that can go with this. I mean, for travel especially, that is amazing. Okay. So you've already got a so that's great. That's great because then you can wear these magic tops and blouses with your long brown dress as well. So that's also an option. So if you've already got a long, then I would go short with this one, Kelly. It's so cute short. It is so cute short. And I find, okay, this is what I found in the summer when it's really, really hot. Like when it's that piping hot day, I don't even want to wear a belt. And in a short dress, it's so easy to wear it by itself without it looking too voluminous. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, the bronze platform, kill me now. I think I might have to do the bronze rather. Are we going to be twinsies? I might have to do the bronze platform. I think you're going to be right about that. The gold is just too gold. Yes, and the bronze platform will go with it all. Kaylee, it will go with it all. And so you've got this like mix and match vibes happening. Oh, that would be so stunning. And you've already got the magic belt. And the magic belt looks great with this one. This one looks so fabulous with this because it's snake and snake. Snake and snake. Snake and snake. So funny because I'm petrified of snakes. But it's like my favorite print. I'm telling you. And then the mermaid you can do in the so then the mermaid you do in the long wrap dress. Oh, that will look so stunning. Oh, yes. Mermaid in this one. And the bronze shoe will go nicely with this too. The bronze will be stunning with this. And you've got a navy platform. Have you got a navy belt, Kaylee? Oh, but this one doesn't need a belt because it's already got a belt because it's the wrap. But if you want a double belt, then you can do a navy belt. But it just depends on how much belting you want. Oh, that would look so good. Oh, what about the mermaid coordinate with a turquoise and navy slimming dress? Oh my goodness, that would be so amazing. Okay, what about the mermaid to coordinate with a turquoise navy slimming dress? I love that idea. Yes. So if we do, okay, so let's imagine it's going to be a slimming dress, right? But we're going to just use, we're going to use, have I got a turquoise? I haven't got a turquoise and navy. Oh, yes, I have it in the top. Okay, hold on. I have it in the top. Let me get it in the top. Let's do a coordinate and see how it goes. Oh wait, here it is. I was going to say, I thought I had a navy turquoise coordination. Yes, I think this would be stunning, Kaylee. It will be really good. Okay, so what you do, all right, so we're imagining this combination, okay, in this style. I'm just going to keep it like that because it shows the combo color, even though it's inside out. Then we have the mermaid. Okay, so mermaid in a wrap dress. We have the slimming panel in that dress. The wrap dress can then be worn as a duster over the slimming dress as well. And then if you want to do navy, oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. No, there's no green. It's turquoise, cobalt, navy, and a coral color. There's no green. It's very blue. It's very blue and coral. Okay, hold on. I'm getting an idea. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold the horses. Okay. If you do this in a wrap dress, you can then do and you're doing this in a slimming dress. You can wear you can wear this as a duster over that if you want to. And then you could also do a mermaid magic blouse that would go over that. So that's another option. It is so much, she's right. In fact, all of the colors. Jess, that's one of the things I've noticed you've said every single time you get your order. You're like, oh my goodness, the colors are so much more vibrant than on camera. Because the lights are not, you know, they're not bright like they're like all the other prints that you've seen of mine. So it's got that same, it's just a vibrancy. It's not bright. Do you know what I'm saying? They're vibrant. It's not, there's nothing neon. The brightest color that I have here is the orange. That is a bright orange. That is the only bright color I have. Yes. So it's not in a neon way. It's just vibrant. It's just so beautiful. And you know what makes it that, girls? I just want to tell you, one of the differences, I've noticed this recently. One of the differences with a really expensive print versus a cheaper print is the variation in the coloring. So when it's got this, if it's got multiple colors in it, okay, so if it's a two-color print, you can't really compare. If it's geometric, you can't really compare. But when it's a watercolor kind of print, and you see this kind of highs and lows, and you see the variety of shades, that shows that it's a very expensive print because it's more expensive to create and it's more expensive to print. Does that make sense? It really does feel luxurious. It's a both of so this one has got a slight crepey feel to the fabric. So Kelly, similar to the brown, the solid brown that you have, it's got that little bit of a texture to it. It's not very obvious. It's not obvious at all, but it's more in the feel. Whereas the snake has more of a slinky feel to it. It's the same fabric. It's the same it's both viscose. They are both 100% viscose, but this is more slinky and this has got a little bit of a texture to it, which is amazing. Yes. Okay, good. Is it the same as, is it the same? I'm not understanding what your question is. Is this, oh, these are two different prints. So this is the Italian blueprint and this is the mermaid. They're two different prints. Briefing. Does that make sense? But you like this one. This is stunning. I have to tell you, this is really beautiful. This one is just, yeah, it's really good. So if you prefer this one, that will still go very nicely. You could still do, Kel, you can still do this one here. The slimming dress in the navy and the turquoise. And then wear this as a duster. And so either you can wear them together or separately. And then as it gets a little chillier, you can then double it up and you know what I mean? It is stunning. It is very stunning. And it's got that diversity. And I cut it carefully so that you've got more of that in the front. Like you've got this darker piece and then it goes lighter. Let me try it on for you again. Because I know I've tried it on quite a few times, but let me do it now. Jessica, of course, girl. Okay, so let me just take this off. I think it's so good that we did this today because this is the chance to, sometimes it's hard to figure it out. Um, imagine what it's going to look like. But when we're chatting like this, it's so much easier because I can show you things. Okay, so this is the wrap. This is the wrap dress. And it's got all this nice going down the body. Oh, it's so elongating. Really goes beautifully with the silver. Shoe would also look good with bronzer. Yeah, Jess, let me know. What is your question? Okay, so this is how I'll position it as well. So there is that variety you can see, the lighter and then the darker, but this has got to be majority as the color. And then I like the lightness at the bottom, because it looks so beautiful that way. And then this one, you could have a slimming panel dress in the two colors here and wear it on underneath. Obviously, I can't show you that because I don't have that. In the cotton. And you can wear this as like with jeans and a top on underneath it. It's so good. I know. It is so good. Look, if you did, okay, let me just see. Let the wear three ways in this, and then do the navy. You could do the navy top on underneath it. It just depends. There's a tiny bit of green. There's almost every color in this. There is a little bit of green, like tiny bit. Lumo green in this one. Is it possible to have a tie on the back of the three-way jumpsuit instead of the shoulder? I don't understand, Jess. Is it possible to have a tie on the back? Oh, um, that's an interesting idea. Uh, I'd have to look at that, Jess. Um, I'd have to look at that. I think it's going to make it a little. Um, Kelly, she's talking about a different jumpsuit. So she's talking about the jumpsuit that is the three-way. So you've got the one that's got the sleeve, but that only can be done in stretch fabric. She's talking about this one. So if it's in the back, it would be out of her hands. Ah, Ava. Okay, I can let me look at it, Jess, and get back to you. Yeah, let me look at it. It should be possible. No, that's okay. Kelly, that's fine. I mean, there's so many styles. It's easy to get to think. She tries to undress you in public. You know what, Jessica? You know what you could do? You know what a very easy trick would be? Is actually knot it and then bow the tie. That could be because the only thing I'm quite concerned that that's going to be very difficult to maneuver at the back. That's my one thing I'm thinking of because it is quite a long string and it needs to be long for the reasons that it does, but you could actually knot it and then bow it. And it's unlikely is she going to get out of that if you do quite a nice firm knot. And then you can just bow it. And you won't even see that it's a knot underneath there. Because the only thing I'm concerned with is that when it's at the back, you've also got long hair like me. You've got hair to contend with, and then you've got to pull it, and then to adjust it, it might be a little more onerous to get dressed with. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, if you don't mind the onerousness of the see, because also you gotta pee. With a jumpsuit, you gotta pee. And then you gotta take the whole thing down. So you just have to I just want to make it so that it's not difficult for you to get in and out of. Do you know what I'm saying? And then also you have to be careful that that doesn't land in the it's at the back. And I'm not trying to be graphic. I'm just being practical. She's my wild child. Okay. Try the knot. Try like quite a firm knot. And then she's got the bow that she can undo. It's so funny. It's so funny that she can. Okay, so Kaylee, are you thinking I want to hear your thoughts. Are you thinking this and this one in the same style? Or are you thinking either or? Or are you thinking this one in the same in the dress that it is, and then this one in the dress that it is? I want to hear your thoughts. No mermaid. Okay, so no mermaid, Italian. Got it. And slimming panel. Okay, and slimming panel in this, or forgo this and do the olive and snake combo. I'm just going to write down. Are you thinking this, and the snake dress? Okay, let me see. I like the Italian, the snake three-way, and the short dress. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay. And then do you want any magic to go do you want any magic to go over that? Let me take this away. It's helpful to see, right? It makes a big difference. Do you want any magic blouses to go with these? Maybe the olive so that it goes with both. Yes, this is a snake three-way, but short. Oh, okay. So you don't want this one. You want these two. Is this what you're looking at? These two. And then you already have your magic blouse that goes with that. Or do that and it goes with your other browns as well. Oh, should I do the slimming olive red or navy turquoise? Oh, what are you most drawn to? Okay, I have a thought. Are you, Kaylee, are you going to want a magic? You've already got a magic blouse to go with this, right? Are you going to want a magic blouse to go with your slimming panel dress? This is what I'm thinking. If you want, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay. So if you want, then I would say go with the olive red because the olive red is going to go better. Do you see? The olive red this will go with that, and this will go with that, and this will go over your two brown dresses that you already have. You've got your longer brown dress that's already in your wardrobe, and you've got your three-way one with me, from me. So that way you've got all of those together. If you go with the blue turquoise, you're going to want a navy, but then the navy doesn't go with this. It doesn't go with your other. It's not creating as much of a capsule. Does that make sense? I do have a wrap dress with a cobalt. I do have a wrap blouse in a cobalt with a ruffle sleeve. So then this one I would do with a 3/4 sleeve. If you want to, the cobalt, I okay. Honestly, I wouldn't wear the cobalt goes beautifully with a mermaid, but I wouldn't wear the cobalt over the turquoise and the navy. It's just too I feel like there's just too much. Plus then shoes that are not so then you're gonna by the time you're done, you've got like four colors. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's just like a lot. And then you gotta think about it you gotta think harder about it. Do you know what I mean? So this, if you wanted to do, I mean, this goes beautifully with the mermaid. But then that's in the, I wouldn't wear necessarily this top over this because you don't need it. You're adding too many layers. Oh no, I need the olive. The olive is really stunning. Yes. So I would go with the longer sleeve. So the navy one, this is the navy one. So it's got the longer sleeve. And then you've got more variety. So if you do this one with the longer sleeve and then that, you're getting such a nice combo. And then listen, this in and of itself has got so much wearability. It's unbelievable. So and even for the winter, you can layer it for winter. Tracy, I need help. The olive may go with some of my older printed dresses of yours. That's what I was thinking as well. I have to tell you, I was thinking that exact thing. I was thinking that exact thing. The olive goes really nice with sunset, with that sunset dress. It looks stunning. Because I used to wear the olive a body stocking on underneath. And you've got the olive body stocking, right, Kelly? So in the winter time, you could, I mean, in the fall, you could wear it underneath with this. Oh my goodness, it would look so good. Yes, yes. So that's the thing is that then you've got that mix. You can wear it all. You can mix it up. Yes. So then you can wear this during the fall. You can wear this with your olive body stocking, and you can wear that. Do you see what I'm saying? You can wear this with your olive body stocking. You could wear three ways with the olive body stocking plus that over it. There's so many different ways that you could wear this thing. That's the whole point. You've also got a red one. Ooh, yes, the red with. Oh, that would look so good. That would look so good. Jessica Kelly bought from me years, like way back. when I did the sunset dress and I did all of those. She's got a fabulous wardrobe for me. Uh, there's nothing obvious, Kelly, about it. You can't have to. It's like, how many pairs of shoes do you need? Just one more or three more when they're on sale. Everyone needs more Tracy clothes. I agree. Jess, what do you need help with, girl? Are you thinking maybe the olive now? Instead, as well, or instead of? Now I need the silver too. Are you talking about the silver shoes? The silver shoes. Um, you know what I think, Kelly? I think the bronze will go with all of the above. I really think there's enough warm and cool in this that it can go with gold or silver. I've worn both gold and silver with this. So the bronze is almost those that silver that shoe to me looks a little bit like it's a combination of, it's almost like a pewter. So I feel like it would go with everything. It will go with everything. Oh, I'm thinking an olive combo with a short summer petite. Yes. Which one, Jess? Thinking of the olive combo with the short summer petite style. Do you mean this one here? And the magic top that goes. And then it goes with your snake as well. Yes. I think it's a good idea, Jess. Listen, again, my husband said, again, one of the sexiest dresses he's ever seen. And he was like, I said, well, I thought the chocolate was. He goes, yeah, that's just as good. I was like, what is with this dress? Let me wear it all the time. Oh, I see the asymmetrical side by side dress, not panel. Oh, that would be stunning, Jessica. That would be stunning. So instead of the orange, do it in this combo. Yes. Oh, that will be so good. That will be so good. Yes, Jess. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. I'll tell you why. Because if you do this style in this print, I mean in this color combo, and you do the magic top, you're getting your green, which you've been desperate for a while. The magic top will go with this one, with the romper version of, hold on, the romper version of that. And then it will also go with your snake dress that you already have existing. I'm talking about the green magic. Oh, so good. That would be stunning. Yes. Okay. I think I need to make some notes. Can I make some notes? And then we can chat bundle deal offline. Um, I think that, but I just want to make sure I get it, like I get what you want, what you each want, and then we can figure it out. That it's such a good combo. Okay. So Kaylee, for you, we're looking at the Italian wrap dress, which is long, which is the duster, what I'm wearing now. We're looking at the snake in the three-way, short. And Kaylee, do you want that like just above the knee short, or do you want it short, short, like it is on me? Jessica's, I'm so excited for us. And then the slimming panel. I'm just going to check it with you first. Panel short, red olive, and the olive magic top. with 3/4 sleeve. I know, we're missing our girl Laura. Okay, so Kaylee, I just want to check with you if I've got everything. We're doing the Italian dress, this one, as a wrap dress long, okay, as you call it, the duster. The three-way in the snake in short, and you just let me know the length of that. The slimming panel in the red and olive, and the magic top. You know what I like? Are you feeling brave? Are you feeling like you want to? Because this is really fun short, and I've noticed that as you get more confident, it's kind of yes, okay, like Laura's wearing hers shorter now. Oh yes, with a V-neck. Thanks for that. V-neck. Okay. Okay, you're brave. Okay, so cool. We'll do short, as in really short. Okay, cool. So have I got everything, Kaylee? I just want to make sure I've got everything. I didn't miss anything out. Okay, great. And then Jess, for you, we're doing this in a jumpsuit. I personally think a scoop would work better. I personally do think a scoop would work better with that style. I can do a scoop rather. A nice scoop. I'll give like a nice scoop. Mm. It's just got that rounded, it's just got that feel to it. Okay. So Jess, we're doing this in a jumpsuit, this in a romper, and these two. Is that right? Let me just do. Just so I can work out your bundles. I'm going to be a little jealous of this in a jumpsuit. I might have to make myself one. Just saying. As if I don't have enough jumpsuits. Oh, yes, in the side by side. Okay, so let me just do that really quickly. So we're doing the denim three-way jumpsuit. We're doing the purple olive romper. Okay, we're doing the olive and red in side by side asymmetrical. Okay, and then are we doing the frill sleeve on the magic, Jess? Oh, good. Yeah, much more comfortable. Oh my word. I've tried some of those. They're not very comfy. I know. I know. I did find one, it's not in a denim though. But it's not like it, I would definitely not be able to wear that for summer. It's going to be way too hot. Okay, so I'll just do the magic and you can decide on whether it's because there's no price difference anyway, Jess. So the magic top in olive. Okay. And we can work out the sleeve. I'll put a question mark with the sleeve. Okay, cool. Girls, are there any other questions? Then what I'll do is I'll work on those bundle deals for you and text you and just confirm everything as well. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Jess, I do think that's what's nice about the olive is that it's such an interseasonal color. It is really such an interseasonal color. And especially because you live in California, like, oh, so cool. It's been so great. Yay. And of course, girls, if you have any questions, we'll chat offline. Has this been helpful for you? Maybe we need to just do one of these every once in a while, like a Q&A. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so pleased you had fun. Yay. Okay, cool. All right, girlfriends. I will speak to you soon. Take care.